we're going to be doing the event, summer event. So I think I'm going the wrong way. Am I? I don't know. I think I just.
We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading!
Wants to do some reading? I thought you didn't like reading, not gonna lie.
Ha! So you noticed? Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more.
What?
You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how.
Huh?
Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right? Come on, this...
Okay. What? Paimon Plus?
Oh, hey! It's Kale and... Wonder what's going on. Let's go see. You know what they say? Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along. Traveler, Paimon? You're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Ho ho! Excuse you, associating me with that woman.
I just saw the random one.
And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
My tomato growing skills.
He's mad about the Zaha D part and not the old man part?
That's crazy.
Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are.
That's crazy.
Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata. And it looked serious. I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Wow! That's incredible! Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of... Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research, but it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it. Oh! So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers? Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers. If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Kole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the academia has set aside a generous amount of funding.
Well, since Kale's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler? Great! we're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I was kind of worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better. Yeah, even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Well, there you have it. Thanks, everyone. Oh, speaking of Tainari, how were things with him and the others? Good, thanks. All the Forest Rangers are doing great. Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else. Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards. I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details. Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler? That's true, and I'm sure they...
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research. Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. Alright, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready. Looking forward to seeing you shine, colleague.
Ooh, it's a black cat. Layla. Got Farzan's. That's so much. Got Collar Amber. And Dea. The main quest. I'll do the other things without you guys.
Tainari's place. Tainari's place. Sino! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too. But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her.
The moons.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our...
Tainari is pretty much our last option.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jer was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but He's more. Sorry, we should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to.
Good idea.
All right then.
Other victim.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend?
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Aji Knock nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes?
No. No need. I'm done. Oh dear. Another master of puns.
One
Yeah.
of Sino's card buddies, actually.
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Agilenok nuts? Other than,
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jer, a member of the temple, and you remember the trip.
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome.
Right of
Could you
duels.
go over what happened to you one more time, Jer? Our valiant hero is going to help us get to the bottom of this. Might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're going to want to uncover this mystery once you...
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago. When I got caught later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered... In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the... To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Agilenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting. Sorry again with the Agilenok nuts.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts. It was a man's voice saying,
what?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, don't eat Agilenok nuts. I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to... Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with...
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like...
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
A cat?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned room? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit.
I killed the bug. Anyway.
When I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Aji late.
You sure don't sound...
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand. Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Agilenok...
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Agilenok nut. Agilenok nuts are not to be underestimated.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Agilenok nut. No, sir.
How many times are we gonna say Agilenok nut? I'm not gonna.
So, a similar thing happened to...
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jer, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area. Speaking of, Sino, Tainari and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here. That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino, because the story doesn't end there.
Oh, yes. Where was I? As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula who still endure. I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back.
That's right. The Temple of Silence is and the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to. As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job. But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not leaving any of them out. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know. Tainari should be done on his end.
How are you feeling? But don't...
I feel like I haven't slept in... Whoa. That's your normal? Traveler, Paimon. Oh, huh? You don't have to apologize. No, I just mean... My head was kind of muddled early. I know you're trying to figure out what happened, but...
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but it's just all I remember are those words. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next I was on my back in the sand. How many moons are there in this?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like that. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice. Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think so.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experience, a single sentence repeating in your heads. Still not a lot to go.
Oh, is your head hurting again? No, I was just thinking. Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places. I don't talk about it a lot because, well,
I see. Well, thank you. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Then could I come too?
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, we'll have to figure...
Of course. No.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be alright? You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure... Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should... Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of... So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency... Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
That's just a dog in the background.
Alright, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed. Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence and do some research in the meantime.
Sounds good. What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest...
No, besides, You sure? Don't worry. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine. Adjusting my stargazing schedule. Things if I don't get it all done. I doubt I'll be able.
I'm not so sure that's a much better idea. Thank you. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an in-taste-to-no issue.
Oh, really? Come on. Actually, I said one too, not gonna lie.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand.
The
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
Why do I look like that?
this is getting more insufferable by the second. Put a sock in it already, please.
Why do I look like that?
Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
I'm trying to stay safe. Oh my god. I'm trying to stay safe.
Add.
Where am I going again? I forgot. God damn it. Oh, over there.
Moons. Ashelenak. Moons. Ashelenak. Are the moons going nuts? Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too. She can't stop thinking about. Oh, Paimon's got to clear. Aha! Got it! The cafe over there. Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up? Sorry. Wait, is it because of all Paimon? Oh, sorry. The coffee will. Hey, you make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something.
Stingy.
Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her. You sit tight and take care of Layla, traveler. Paimon's gonna be right back. Don't. She's pushing herself again as always. Saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options. Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory. That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
It's so pretty. It's lovely. It's so pretty. I kind of want to take a picture of it. I'm not gonna take a picture of it right now, though. I'll take a picture of it later because it's so pretty.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. But why would quicksand lead? Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Oh. I've barely been using Layla though. Kids in the trial one. Mine is. It's very bad. Like, it's very bad. My Layla is very bad because she's stuck at level 20.
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. What was that? My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
Look at all these weird numbers and stuff. What is that?
What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand. The ground is... Where am I? It's spinning. How many moons? Okay. Information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there? My head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my vision. How many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean? How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there... a cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
Wait a minute.
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here? How many moons are there? No! Stop it! Does it want me? Well, it's not like I've got other options.
It could go through the...
So I followed the cat's cries. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up. Thinking back, it all started when I touched... I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How that sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, but other times device... of course. I forgot how much adventuring... Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful. And no need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about... and just in time. Your coffee's here. Traveler! Did I fall asleep? Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impression. Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee?
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
I like Madrick. Madrick. I think that's how I say his name. I don't even know at this point.
Oops. Oh, hey there. Connie. Nice to see you.
First thing she talks to is Madrick.
Oh, and you too.
Oh, Marak. I need to remember how to say his name for a second.
Oh, and you too, Marak.
Marak. Oh.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupted. Miss Layla?
Oh, I'm fine.
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like... Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I came...
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
I forgot how to say his name again.
Huh? You're going too? Marak!
Marak. Marak, just leave.
Fine. Run off with him. Well, looks like I get you to myself.
That's crazy.
It's
Marak
been a
also
while,
leaves,
hasn't
so...
it? How have you been? So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss... Oh, is something wrong? Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's any...
No, I don't have an...
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
Bro, he just slides.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes, you and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends. Oh, now look what you've done. I've lost my...
The problem in the desert?
Wait, you were listening earlier?
Why does he look happy right now?
Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as...
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright.
Could you still use some extra hands on this
Huh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends. And friends are supposed to help each other out.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
That's crazy.
Oh, please. I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides, This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. Mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Huh.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us?
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. Our pleasure. It's a plan, then. All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
I'm not worried. It'll get done.
Would it kill you to help
Somehow.
every once in a while?
I do help. It's called moral support.
Moral support.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon. Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans. You were too busy. Well, we're pretty close to the academia. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now. Right. I'll follow with the blessing of the stars. I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Trust me. Just take my word for it. Ad Astra. Thank you for.
To walk over there, bro. Little guy. I have no idea what his name is.
Looking at the map. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating excitement. Yeah, sure. Oh, look! It's Tighnari and the others! Everyone's yeah, the deserts are pretty harsh. Hey, everyone! We're here!
Ah, right on time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then he's staying behind. If we don't make it back after...
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch our back is making Paimon a lot less nervous. Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now. Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert? Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too. Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word.
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Oh my god.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
Oh, he was gonna say junk, wasn't he?
The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as...
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to...
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Send a report to us,
God.
Lord Kusanali, then.
We're arguing
Let
already.
him know someone at the academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
When I saw the live stream, people like, they just got here and were like,
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
verbal sparring.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
He really wants to go in.
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the... No need. We're in this together. Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set...
I can only do a little bit because I don't have that much time. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's fine.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! So that's what...
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink it.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem.
Ha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. See?
Oh my god.
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoe?
It's her cat. It's Nefer's cat. I forgot his name.
Oh, there are monsters here? Jared didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck, and we'll be golden.
Strike a pose.
Why is being electrocuted just because of bees? Why can't I go up?
You poor lost lamb.
Can I open this door? Maybe a chest here? Wow, there's nothing. Wow, wow, this is...
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem. The only way forward is...
Oh, is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry. With our adventuring experience...
Oh, why
Marak, wait!
Hmm? Oh, found something.
Morak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to... Marak, this isn't really...
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to...
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right? Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Yeah. Rack was.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase.
That's crazy.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. That's it.
There are 3.
So, we split up. No pun intended.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Good idea. And the minute things go south,
Oh, this is getting... So, who's teaming up with Paimon calls?
Oh my god. What? Why would you not be with me, by the way? Patrick was so popular. Oh my god. Patrick. You're just like Patrick, bro. Marak. I keep calling him Patrick. Marak.
well, this takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh, sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid?
That's true.
This chamber is huge.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of...
Huh. There's a pattern. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on...
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other three broken...
Let's search the area, but be careful.
Up there. Oh.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Oh.
Got the third piece. We just need one more.
Oh, it's that cat.
Look! A cat! Could it be the same? I don't think we need to worry about startling him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just...
Ugh. Do it by attacking it. Like this. How do I attack it? How do you want me to attack it? Like,
Nowhere to run.
oh. Oh, I think Tainara. I forgot Tainara's in here. Tell her to blow me away.
Huh. And it's...
3 Hermanubis?
that can't be right.
Not true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
Oh my god.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret. That's right. These are our colleagues. Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
Oh my god.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sopik, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushion. Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Of course it's
Well,
Kaveh.
I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command. He must have been quite the impressive man.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab, too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the... Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's right...
Huh. There is.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some...
Give me a sec. I'll
Homework
try and
is
translate it.
crazy.
The
Homework.
ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so
It doesn't sound like it was the...
the far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an innocent...
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment.
Which means... the goat's the one who got in the end.
Oh my god.
Yep, not as good the second time.
What?
Impossible.
Well,
It's crazy.
looks like that's all we can learn here.
Yes, no time.
Beep boop boop. Beep boop.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to
I like
take
how
the
I'm
lead.
faster than him.
Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
Oh my god.
Oh, Marak stopped. What is it?
Looks like some...
Let's get it out then. Oh, it's a stone slab.
Let's take a...
Looks like this part of the picture goes over the...
In that case, there must be other...
All right, and let's look around. Hey!
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do...
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good...
We could be more efficient. I'll work on this piece. You take care of...
Why am I the one thing I'll hit them? This is the only piece I'm doing. I can't even go up.
Found one!
Tiny tall.
Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a... But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can... Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be...
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru's...
Oh my god. He's just sitting here with his book. Oh just talk to him right now.
Better get to work.
Better get to work! How am I supposed to attack this? Oh, this one's low, so I could just...
Done. Huh. And there's a shattered crown.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble. Grant... But the fragile... Here I leave...
Gudars. I've seen that name in a history book, but he was a young noble who sought to save his realm. And a king.
That's right. Although, during his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him. But by then...
Seems like a common occurrence.
Different people, same mistakes.
The writing mentions the Ibis King.
So far, what's depicted on the... In which case, this cat is either a exaggeration is a common method ancient and as we know, Layla and Jur both...
You're saying the Ibis King.
I'm saying we can't rule...
Wait, there it is! The cat.
Wait, there's more than one cat?
Ah! Marak went after...
The cat showing us the way forward.
Okay.
Both this time. I have autism. Oh god.
Huh.
Yes.
Oh. Another slab. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert you.
Alright.
Huh.
Seems to be a different The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted...
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding...
People are complicated. And this... Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
I'm just speed reading.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back? No, to be honest. Nothing besides. My focus is the stars. Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close.
There's a banjo trap. Why this path? Whatever.
Wow, yeah. For such such a big place. It's so... Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times. Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw... Some would even make them transparent to better... it sounds so nice. Wait a second. I think I... Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that?
Wait, flying.
Alright, sit tight, everyone. Okay, so, there's nothing super special up there, and a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff? Well, when you put it that, come on then. Let's see what we've got. Thanks. I think that's everything. These seem old as well, but the handwriting... Right! Let's arrange them in...
I don't read.
Okay, now?
Oh, I kind of already looked at it.
Maybe this person... Yeah, maybe. So, either this person's an optimist, huh? I wish I... That's right! You're detailed and passionate. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have got... Well, it's almost magical how words like that. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Oh, let's see? Told ya! And all this talk about seniors and juniors... He sure talks a big talk. Huh. What is it? No, I was just thinking. And, I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound. But it didn't... I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, if it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away. Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. That way, if anyone came to the rescue... Whoa! That's... well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. Oh, no! It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty... Whoa! Hang on! That's the Ibis King. So... Did this person... Sorry. Who? Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. Oh, well, that's not too surprising. Most people, legend has it, King Deshret, he also left behind treasures. And now this message, but to think it's... We don't know when these notes were written. But, yeah, the notes made it sound like his Also, the mention of this form? I'm not sure. Oh, this is the last page. Well, something similar. And the notes did make it seem like something... Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all. It's some kind of con artist. Huh? What's that about? I think Paimon raises a good point. Alright. I think...
Oh. Marak, what are you doing here?
It's Marak! That means Kaveh and the up...
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you?
Yeah, we can!
You
How do
know,
we get?
sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
Why
Uh...
are there so many silent jokes in here, bro?
Just say it.
Alright. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Oh, hey, that's a new... wait, what? You've never...
Why is Kaveh's face like that?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh,
Oh,
my
great.
god.
What else is...
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed.
Let's take this chance to get some water.
Yeah, let's debrief.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but if you...
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanu.
Of course. Just let me... Just kidding. I can't sense it.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a 2-man act?
Sorry. Herman Nubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him. Of course, it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great... esteemed cat.
Esteemed cat.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... I'm not referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old... it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat...
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the
He seems quite eloquent. Ha! I knew Marak was a great name.
Oh my god, he's like so happy. This was
Let's see.
named it
What
this.
page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
Not sure.
That all went over Paimon's head.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companion, but you are all guests. Come then, this way.
Hey, it's another cat.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh,
I fear it's not quite what it... In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once... Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow. Anyway, tradition dictates that a spec... Alas, it's a first-come, first...
what? So the treasure's...
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description. Yes, I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not, of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. What causes our rise and fall? What determines...
The more he talks, the less Paimon on...
I see. That.
Another who...
Oh, so that's the event those two slabs are depicting.
Priests and their records. A singular obsession. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skill. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time...
Hold on! We're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned...
That is a story.
And we're in for...
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all. And our king, he was such a he watched us speak of the present and the we were his proud retainers, confident in our belief. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not, in fact, from the beginning. There were signs and outcome of... Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was...
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from.
More like a card that was never in the deck.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. And I always In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But subjects like us were less fortunate. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru. Krako. Of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat. Chess is an exercise in patience. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got... What are you laughing at?
No one's laughing.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can...
What is even going on? Has he, started to lose it after being...
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's his...
I doubt he's doing much.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words?
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ivan.
In that...
Getting to the part about the 3...
Yes, we're all... Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my... The first person who caught my... I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? I found his answer quite interesting. So I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose, I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power, but both the... Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate? Or...
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their
A clever... I do not wish to comment either. It is all... My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by... As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen. So I will not I asked her, what determines truth and false? As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time. But, alas, 3 people were chosen, and 3 questions were asked. So now I'll wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king.
No wonder there was no third stone. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story.
Well, it's not merely because her... As the remaining priests of this place, besides, stone slabs are... But sometimes, if that young man from several
So there were...
Of course, it has been thousands of years after... That young man had such a singular intelligence.
The author of those notes we found?
Ah, yes, I think that... In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also... Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him.
Oh, he turned you down?
Yes, he said he... I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing. I could not give an exact reason. So, stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tul...
So, does that mean...
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Sandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that... Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Wait, does that mean...
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else.
So the person you...
Yes, yes.
Could I ask...
Of course. I have nothing but...
Did you also save me and a man named...
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your mind. So I replaced that knowledge with... Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but...
How many moons?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the... Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meat. As I said, young one, if you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else... There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose. Oh, splendid! Such is the fate of things here. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras... Disrespectful?
Oh, are you talking?
No, no. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we... Of course, that's just a...
It appears that's something you like.
I suppose. All right, then. Time for me to extend my winning streak. And for you all to head home.
Winning
In
streak.
truth, deep down, I know even... But that is for me.
There he goes. Chess game. Bro, what the fuck?
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is?
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Siren.
See, that's what I call...
Nope. No one wait.
I presume the investigation is complete. Oh, my. If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, perhaps he softened up a bit in his old...
Or perhaps he just didn't... See?
How do you even know that's what Marak meant?
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jer.
Yeah, I've always thought of myself as just an art...
Come to think of it, our answer...
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip...
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't...
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break. Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamon. All I have to offer are my... Although I suppose it's not impossible.
You really don't have to.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants.
Thank you.
Of course. How it's get... Some say desert nights are the sun...
I can't go in it. Okay. So that's all for today. Bye guys.